Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as we're back in for another round of Final Fantasy V as we continue on as we go and explore Exdeath's castle. Alright, let's move. Alright, we're on the 8th floor. I think we're getting close to... I think we're getting... Really? Starting off of the atomic ray? Rude. Okay, where's Bazaga? Honestly, I might just simply tent up just simply to cure that. Actually, no. I guess this isn't... I guess that was the Blue Dragon's freeze that has the effect. Alright, well, let's just keep moving. Ah, dang it! Don't want to fight a yellow dragon! Time magic, Haska. And bot should be fine with just, you know, attacking. We're gonna need to have Ferris pull out another cure. Like that Kyoga. Okay. I mean, on the bright side, these dragons actually give a nice amount of ABP, so... Okay. So we go over here. Okay. I think Time Magic has... Yeah, Time Magic has float, so we can use that because I have a feeling that this is going to be... we probably don't want the Warlock doing their action, so give it a pair. Do we need anyone healed? Boss took a little bit of damage. Okay. So how... So we definitely have a lot of staircases in front of us. Got a few places for chests. Okay. Oh. Skulls. Great. Okay, so there's obviously some kind of hint here. So these... Okay. Nope, that one just drops us back down. Oh boy, that... Okay, thankfully we're still floating, so we got that going for us. But man, maybe we should consider giving the spell that... Oh, not the spell, the item that is having our magic cost over to Lena because she goes through her mana fast between using her... when she's constantly using like Viraga and whatnot. I mean, granted, the Haskas do cost their fair share, but you know what? Yeah. You get the meat, Lena, you can have the hairpin. That's the one, yeah. Not to mention, it doesn't seem like the hairpin actually works when we're doing out of combat healing, which tends to happen more often than not. Alright, let's try it this time. So we know it's not that one. What about this one? Okay, so left is safe. Now is it still left? Okay, left is safe. Awesome. Now we have to figure out the other little twist. Trying to figure out which of these buttons actually does something that we want. Alright, starting it off. Okay, not middle. Middle is not good. Actually, we have this staircase over here. What is that? Oh, it gives us this chest. Neat. Yeah, just Haska. Kick, Black Magic, Viraga, since that seems to be walking plenty. Take out the guy. This looks like... Okay, so there's no door there yet. Honestly, we probably could just simply single target the... Could just simply go for the single target spells and just see about if the wall damage from them could take out the Iron Fist before they even do anything. Definitely a possibility. But we are starting to run a bit low on ethers, so that is a little bit worrisome. So I doubt that we'll be able to... Okay, so we know middles aren't safe. Well, middles don't really do anything. How about white? Nothing? Okay, so... White, no good. Two dragons? Are you kidding me? I already have enough problems dealing with one. And you want me to deal with two? Let's see. Swap to Comet. And everyone else can keep doing the same thing. As long as they don't use lightning, then things are fine. As long as they don't bring out that spell. Okay. Well, even with their attacks, they still won't mean enough to target the spellcasters first. Rude. Okay, so... I think it's going to be like the two switches at the top that we're probably going to need to figure out. And that one is no good. Okay, I think I kind of see how it works. Oh right, I forgot. That's the reason why we don't... Huh, I actually just realized that because we were using kick, they actually have not been able to counter us. The more you know. Aww. Really? Did you have to quit there? Okay. Attack Clio. This is why we always have people attacking the bloody Black Warlock. Okay, good thing we have a good amount of Phoenix sounds. I also realized that we could also be using high potions for our out of combat healing, since they regenerate a good amount of health as well. Okay, middle. Okay, no, it's gonna be the white one on the top. That's gonna be safe. And float just ran out. Okay. Haste. Actually, are the Hellraisers immune to fire because considering their names? Well, I mean, we know that their whole gimmick is, you know, raising people from the dead. So, I mean, well, they did take damage, so, you know what, I guess we have that going for us. Although, the fact that these Hellraisers can just, you know, revive themselves is stupid. And apparently they are like at full action bar as well. That's awesome. Stop allying each other! Holy! I really need to swap Ferris off of the haste gun. Ah, finally! It was the forceful encounter all over again. Ugh. And we only got 4 ABP from that. Like, that is... Continuing on. So, over here, on that. Okay, take out the Reflect Mage. Because we don't want to get reflected. Single target the Magic Dragon with that. Alright, Black Mage is down. Swap to Comet. Pretty sure the Twin Lizard should still take a good amount of damage. Oh, okay, teleport. I'll join you if you're strong. Oh, it's a summon. Ah, great. Oh, hello there, Carbuncle. You are not the Carbuncle that I am familiar with, and this thing has reflect on it. And of course we don't. Oh, okay, we can't hit it with. Shit. Okay. You defend. Okay, hold on. Reflect. Then we can Verwalker ourselves with the reflect on us. Okay, that did some decent damage. Anyways, we need a Cure Auger. Oh! I just healed up the bloody Carbuncle. Well, we can't heal. Okay, we're going to need to use potions on Lena if she ever gets attacked. Okay, how much is... Oh, Blizzard did a very big amount. Okay, time magic. Wait, we can't use Haska. Probably should have used Haska first before, but okay, put haste on Ferris so that way we can have her casting haste on the rest of the party a bit faster. Oh, that's rude. Okay, time. Never mind, hold on. Yeah, keep Blizzarding since that seems to be the shit! And we just killed Lena. Wait. Who is that? Really on bots? Okay. Sword, Phoenix Downing. Get the crew back up. I mean, thankfully this Carbuncle seems to be very intent on using single target spells, so we got that going for us at least. Okay, attack. We can't do anything, so attack. Okay, now we can Haska. Well, thankfully... Wait, but I managed to do a cure on itself. Okay, you want white magic, put Reflect back on top of Lena, have Lena start using Ferwaga on herself, oh no, not Ferwaga, Blizzarga on herself. Just in case. Bosses always tend to have some exceptions to their rules. Wait, that did not do as much. Oh great, swap to a different spell. Thankfully that missed. So... Okay, attack? Okay, well we knew that was going to... Okay, it must be rotating its weakness. So we need to figure out what its new weakness is. Every time it pauses like that, I think it's shifting its weakness. Asshole! Okay, well... We have Asuna. Thundaga on yourself, Lena. Nope, that didn't... Well, you know what? We took out the Carbuncle. We'll take it. We'll take it. You kids are strong after all. This could be good for a laugh. Hey, we got Carbuncle. Yay! So what does Carbuncle even do? I know that it's just probably go and summon it, but I still want to see... Magic... Summon Carbuncle. Deflects magical attacks with a barrier for all allies. Oh, it's a party-wide reflect! That could be very good and at the same time very devastating for us. Oh, but I kinda like it. I like it. Okay, so it takes us back here. Okay, that's why so they don't just simply, you know, put us in lava. Okay. We're kind of running a bit low on Ferris's MP. You know what? We'll put float back on everyone, and we'll just walk back to the save point and tent up, so that way we can recover our MP and whatnot. Hi there, Mr. Red Dragon. Okay, Blizzaga. And everyone else can just, you know, attack. And Travis is stole on Esuna. Oh, Guile actually mastered Monk. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting you to. Alright. What do we put you on then? In the meantime, you have all of the stuff that Galuf had. I would still like another frontliner, so we could just simply swap it up and have Cryo go on Knight, but we already have bots on Knight, and I'm kind of hesitant about putting Cryo on Knight due to the fact that I don't think the swords that we have. Yeah, the best sword that we have is a bloody blood sword, which is highly inaccurate. You know what? I guess we could just put her on like maybe Dragoon, or you know what? We have Ninja apparently kinda on her for a bit, so let's go ahead and put on Ninja. And what should we put? Probably maybe two-handed? Two-handed might be good. Actually, no. We want Vigilance because screw back attacks. You can wield the Twin Lance and Dancing Dagger, huh? Well, you know what? We're going to take off the Dancing Dagger due to the fact that I do not trust the Dancing Dagger to not screw us in some way. Well, actually, no. Since you are going to be attacking with the Twin Lance, I guess Dancing Dagger is alright because you... Okay, you know what? Sure. We'll do the Dancing Dagger. We'll see what it does. But for now, tent up, get our MP back. And back to trying to understand this bloody castle. Hello there, Mr. Yellow Dragon. Okay, time magic, haste gun, attack, attack. Black magic, Waga, and like quick battle, sort out the rest. Actually, hold on. Sadly, we can't let quick battle sort out the rest because I forgot. Okay, continuing on. Let me through. You know what? I think I'm going to take off that Dancing Dagger anyways. I just cannot trust the Dancing Dagger to not screw me over. So, congratulations, you're getting the Orichalcum Duck instead. And Ferris not really heal up any of the MP that she used. Like, you should have a bit more MP than that, Ferris. Alright, so... Magic, Ferris... Let's get us floating. And now we can fight 2 yellow dragons. Okay, that's a bit better. I accidentally... Okay, white magic, Kyoaga, keep attacking. You know what, we're just gonna have Ferris just be on Kyoaga duty. Might cost a bunch, but considering the amount of damage we're taking, you know what, we'll take it. I do wonder, like, where the third attack it seems to be coming from on the, whenever Cryo attacks. Would you stop quitting? And would you stop quitting Ferris of all people? Kinda need her. Alright, we're starting to run a bit low on ethers, so... we either need to find a place where we can stock up on those, or find something else. So... bottom? Yeah! And of course. Okay. Attack. Time. Heiska. Kyoaga. Actually, could we just simply take out the Twin Lizard with our Kyoaga, considering we've been facing the Twin Lizard since, like, the, Ruins. So I'm kinda surprised we see the Twin Lizard again, of all places. Okay. And Botcha's Master Knight. Okay. Not great because I still kind of need him as a front. Well, we could go Mystic Knight. I think Mystic Knight is basically the same as... I think he just simply equips the same stuff, except he now has a Spellblade feature. So let's go with that, and we can... where is two-handed? And we can just, you know, keep going with the Great Sword. Okay. So up here, through here, over there. Okay. Finally! Another save point. And understandably so, jeez. We will happily take a tent here. Alright. Actually, you know what? Save again, because we didn't save before we used the tent. Alright. Continuing on up. Okay, suspiciously empty room with only a single chest inside. Really? It's empty. Oh great, more bloody hell pizzas. Alright. Could you not be arising the bloody golem? Well, on the bright side, it seems like all the others seem to have screwed up their Elises, so you only have to face the adamantite golem again. There's Comet, there it is. Okay, we have 2 ways to go. Let's go ahead and start with the path off to the side. Hey, there's our final 2 chests. I'm sure that they probably... Ooh, Partisan. More adamantite golems. That is Ferris. Ow. Could you not take off like half of my person's health? That would be great. I think the file... No? What is the Potters on then? Beautiful yet deadly spear. So we can equip the twin lance, but we can't... Oh, probably due to the fact that... Okay, I think... Ooh, the Fuma Shuriken. That's probably just, you know, yep. Used with the dual command. So probably will do like a huge amount of damage, kind of like in Final Fantasy 3. Okay. Ugh. Okay, attack. Actually, why are we attacking the black... You know what? I don't think the Reflect Mages are actually that bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Warlocks first. Okay. So, high potions. Ugh. Oh, hi there. Ah, jeez. Not Gilgamesh again. Haha! Looking for something? Well, guess what? I already took the treasure. Oh, you guys are so burned. It was you who took the treasure? Come on! That's usually reserved for the players. Alright, here we go again, Gilgamesh. Let's do this. I do like this music. This music does slap. Okay, I don't think we honestly... Ooh, actually... Enchanting our blade with bio might actually... It's evil, but you know what? We will take evil at this point. Okay, now we start attacking. Oh, that did wonderful damage. Okay, can we slow him? We can. Oh, this. Okay. Good luck with this, Gilgamesh. You have to have a high amount of HP to withstand this assault. Yeah, go ahead and just simply hit them with the comet. The comet did not do a lot. Oh, Eddie, our fourth Wumble. Must say I quite enjoy these tussles. You'll want to speak. I feel we've gained an understanding. Understanding that... I will pound you silly, haha! Good luck with that. Oh... I do not like you anymore, Gilgamesh. Why do you have to turn Lena of all people? Oh, well, I mean, it's a good thing that we have white magic. Okay. Where's my Suna? We're probably gonna need a Kyowaga on the party too. Because he has been hitting Lena and Ferris like non-stop. Like, come on, could you actually give a little bit of love to the people who are actually meant to take the damage? I feel like there's some unnecessary targeting here. Say, what happened to that spry old fellow? You really don't know? For the Exdeath and... I see. Well, I mean, you know what? Okay, I'll give Gilgamesh that for having some sympathy for Gallup's death. It's very untimely. Anyways, could we please move on? I guess we just keep comment. How much damage does this guy take? We have him slowed, we have Haskers on us. We have a bio on him. I don't know if the bio stacks. Has to be getting close, right? I think we can honestly just simply auto this now, since, I mean, we have everything we want up, already up, so... Alright, enough expository banter. Now we fight like men, and ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time. Oh, hello there. You look a lot. Hello. That's a morph and a half right there. Although granted, you are so very susceptible to everything. Now that it's mine, let's see how good this Excalibur really is. That did not do a lot. How much? Okay, you know what, I have to. Level 60! Oh god! Oh no! Oh, that's a lot of health to burn. Alright. Okay. Oh no. That's a lot of health to burn. Okay, I think the previous slow is still on him. Do we try and use one of our... I don't know if we... You know what? No, just keep attacking. Have at you! Okay, well, he's finally attacking the people who are actually meant to take attacks. So, let's get... You could just simply go Berserk with our people, I mean... Berserk raises our attack. You know what, sure. It will save me the trouble of having to think about things. Eh? Why? I've been had. Yes, I think you did not find the actual Excalibur there, Gilgamesh. If that was in the chest, I think that was supposed to be a fake. This is far from being the strongest of swords. I feel so betrayed. Honestly, you're more of a threat in your base form than in this new form, apparently. Okay, I guess go back to... Can we hit him with a gravity? Nope. Gilgamesh! Please don't tell me that we have to fight Exdeath on top of this. Comet. Okay. You worthless fool. For your continued bugling, I banish you from this dimension. What? No! Anything but that. Silence! No! Okay. And we still didn't get Excalibur. The legendary Holy Sword. Where is it? Although it still has apparently 100 attack. You know what? Cause I think we'll be lied to if we try to use it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and not. And actually, if anything, let's go ahead and because that took a while, and that definitely took. I'm not too sure if that was actually a fight where we were just, you know, supposed to time it out or have to hit like certain DPS checks. You know what? One more time from the 10, so that way we can get our mages up, because they're only at like half MP. Okay, how about now? Yeah, still a little bit lacking, but you know what? So it looks like the 10s actually only restore like 100 MP. Alright. Damn it! I was gonna say, we're finally getting there. Okay, Comet. Get Cryo back. This is why we always have a dagger on our Black Mage. God damn it! Again? And this is why we always take out the stupid Black Warlock. Die in fire! That was annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the Reflect Mage before he starts casting Confuse. Oh, that double Confuse sucked! Alright. Doesn't seem like anything else is here, so forward we go. Exdeath! Do not interfere. Well, our whole purpose is to interfere. Exdeath! No way we'll let you get away with this. Have you even the slightest idea why I plan to get away with? Something very bad. What? Well, no, but you all fight so fiercely yet have no idea of the truth. Allow me to enlighten you. I will turn the earth to how it used to be. Let me guess. Nothing. Or some kind of rule that is meant for all over you, considering that you are a tree that, you know... I'm still kind of surprised by the fact that Exdeath is basically a tree. Granted, a tree that has been, you know, consuming all the evil things and thus turned evil itself, but still. You mean you'll turn it into a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. It matters not. I will tolerate no more interruptions. Alright, let's do this. Fight time! Okay. Oh, that did a lot of damage. And of course he can dispel us. Okay. Well, Haska. Bio up. Black Magic. Waga. Start with that. He is a tree, so 1920. See if other spells might do more or less. I do wonder if that dispel reverse polarity. I don't like you. Okay, attack. Okay, well, there goes all of Bots' buffs, so... Why are you... Alright. Zaga. Okay, that did a bit more. Oh, and it actually... That did 0. That... Okay, excuse me as I pull out a... Where's... Wait, it's time magic, hold on. Float. Oh wait, we probably should have... Well, actually no, this will be a good time to test. 1932. Okay, so it definitely seems like... Okay, Spellblade to Blizzaga. White magic, we need some cure. It really did not do a lot. Okay, how about Dondaga? I definitely think Blizzaga and Dondaga probably did the most amount. Go ahead and time magic, haste on... Actually, you know what? Might just be better to do a haste so we can get Lena and Bots up. Stop the spelling! Oh, that also put Lena down on the ground. Oh, and he can, you know, he has a passive regen effect on him. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that we have Cryo, who's just been non-stop attacking. Okay, so we're gonna need Haska and Float again. So, Haska. Keep Blizzagging. Okay, that did a bit more damage. Oh, and that's not good. Okay, let's go ahead and have Barris use a float on their next turn. So that way we can take care of that. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, I still think going for where is it's in time magic. I always forget that float is in time magic. That vacuum wave is not nice. Okay, that was just simply rude. You still have a grudge against her for basically giving you a sucker punch. Okay, time, haste, high potion. Keep Blizzagging. We need that damage. Oh great, now he's using Thunder. Well, that didn't do too much, thankfully. Kyoga, get everyone back to full. Okay, we're gonna need to refloat everyone. Oh, we got him! Ah! Take that! Although, I guess that's the... that felt way too easy. And he... What is with these bosses giving 0? Come on! Oh no, the crystals, they're breaking apart. So if he was going to break those crystals anyways, then I don't understand. I still need to, I'm still questioning the fact that he somehow managed to have control over those crystals if he was just, you know, going to break them anyways. That's what I'm confused about. Why did he have the need to, you know, use those crystals against us back in the forest? What is happening? Alright, let's get everyone up. Look. Is that Castle Tiger? Wait, did we get back to our own world? We're back home? I can't... Oh, we don't have a world map. What's going on? Why do I not have a world map? You know what? I have a lot of questions to ask, and I think we'll be getting out answers in the next episode. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.